Well, hello, I'm Adrian Field, and in this video today I'm going to show you one of the most exquisite houses I have ever seen in my life. I'm here in Madeira. This is the first time I've ever been to this island, and I was invited to come and check out this house. So when an opportunity comes up like this, I would never pass it up, and I'm very excited to show you truly a spectacular home, unlike anything you've probably ever seen before. Before we go any further, just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this house is from the exterior. Perched in the small township of Ribeira Brava, the hinterland of Madeira's southern coastline, the Saudade retreat offers a stunning view of volcanic hillsides to the north and dramatic, endless seas to the south. This home was just finished the construction, and it is a true smart home. To be honest, it's actually too smart for me. I think I'm too dumb for this house. Everything is done by touchscreen and by all of these knobs and these dials to control really every single element that you can possibly imagine about this house, whether it's the mood lighting, whether it's the music. Everything is customizable, and as soon as you walk in, it feels like you're in a spa. But we're going to take it piece by piece. Let's start upstairs. So this house, it is technically a 2-bedroom house, but you could make it a 3-bedroom because the downstairs right now is unfinished. So it could be a gym, it could be a 3rd bedroom, it could be whatever you want. And I think that's what's really special about these homes that have been developed by Prometheus, which is one of the premier luxury developers here in Madeira. I mean, look at just how the space is laid out. Everything feels like it's connected to the sky, to the ocean. You just are in this big glass box with these incredible sliding metal plates, which if you look at the building from the outside, it really looks like you're in a James Bond villain home. It is just something completely unique that you won't see anywhere else in Madeira, or probably anywhere else in the world, quite frankly. So upstairs, the first thing you see, we have a little studio slash office space that has these sliding doors. You can, get your privacy. To be honest, if you have the $3 million or something that this house costs, I don't even know if you're working very much these days, but regardless, you have a nice desk here. As you saw, there's also an elevator in this house. We come into the main landing for where we have our first guest bathroom. And it's lovely. It's just already laid out. That's another thing about this house, is that it's really ready for you to move in right away. Now, Priyesh, the developer, has thought of every single element to create luxury that you can possibly imagine, look at this. He even has black toilet paper. Where do you even find black toilet paper? But that's the level of, attention to detail that this place has. I mean, all the towels would be right there ready for you to move in. You just need to bring basically your toothbrush, and you have a house that is ready to go. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit more detail into this bathroom because it's quite special. So you have a gorgeous rainfall shower here that, you can either have the water coming down on you, or you spray yourself with the Italian style shower, whatever you like, it's there for you. So this is the main guest room. I mean, you can see we're about like 5:30 p.m. right now. The sun is setting just over there. We're in the neighborhood called Ponta Do Sol, and the Ponta Do Sol, you can actually see it from this window. So you have just an immaculate view. I mean, look at this. And as I was saying, everything is completely ready if you wanted to move in right now. We slept here last night, and there's luxury bedding. It's super soft and comfortable. Like, honestly, it's very rare for me when I travel to find a bed that is as comfortable as my bed at home. I have very high standards. I like high thread count sheets, and Priyesh did not disappoint in everything that he did with this place. Again, attention to detail, true luxury, and true turnkey. You show up and you have a house that is ready to go for you. Because we're in Madeira, this is an island where, it's not so easy necessarily to get everything. A lot of stuff in this island had to be imported from the mainland. But actually, as a side note, Amazon does deliver to Madeira, so you can still get all of your conveniences and everything else that you might like. So let's now go and take a walk onto the conjoining balcony here, because, again, look at this view. This isn't even okay, this view is incredible, but wait until you get downstairs and I show you that view as well. Could you hear that? There's nothing. You just hear the sound of running water. It is so peaceful here. I can't tell you. I mean, I have to like convey the feeling because it's just utterly relaxing. Now, the name of this house, let's continue along this way, is actually called Saudade, though most Portuguese people would yell at me for pronouncing it the Brazilian way because they would say, no, it's called Saudade. Now, that is a word which in Portuguese means like a nostalgia, a sense of longing. And I have to say, as soon as you step away from this house, you feel saudade for this house because it is so gorgeous, so unique. It's like a place you never want to leave, the sense of peace. Come here, look at this view. I mean, this is now the view from the master bedroom. We're going to work our way back in there. But this is the balcony that comes right out of the master bedroom. I'm looking just, I mean, like, what is this, 180 degrees just of unobstructed, pure, gorgeous ocean. You see that bird flying here? I mean, this is like beyond beautiful. I don't even think a postcard, nothing could do justice to how amazing this place is. And like I said, the only sound that you hear is running water because there is a lavada that was built right down to carry water. Now, Madeira is famous for its lavadas, which means lavada is like so levada is to carry. A levada is something that's carrying the water down through the peaks of this island down back into the water. And the sound is so relaxing. It's so zen. This whole house was built kind of with this concept of zen, you know? It's incredible. Let's keep going. So, we're now making our way, watch your step, to the master bathroom. So we're kind of coming around the house and we'll get back into the master bedroom. But, you know what I'm in right now? I am in a private, gigantic, I wouldn't even call this a bathtub. This is, I mean, basically like a small swimming pool that would be obviously heated and fabulous. So you can, there's also, come look at this. I mean, the attention to detail. This space, you can fit 4 people comfortably in this bathtub. It is exquisite. And I mean, this is really my style as well. So again, this house speaks to me on a very deep level, but all of the finishing here, this like black kind of, just black finishing. It's to me very chic, very modern, very fabulous. So from that enormous bathtub, and again, imagine, because right behind you, you have the whole panoramic view of the ocean. You can luxuriate here. I mean, for me, I would literally do nothing all day if I lived here other than sit in this bathtub, drink wine, and look out onto the ocean. Just unbelievable. I mean, where do you get a view like this? And where do you get a house where the communication with nature is so seamless, you know, where you're just in it, but yet you're protected by this gorgeous house? Let's continue. Obviously, you see here we have the same kind of shower like we had in the other room, both a rainfall and Italian shower. And you get just this sense of spaciousness that you feel here. Everything is like you can breathe, you know, you can really just take a breath out and just relax into the luxury of this space. Again, everything is completely taken care of for you. You've got all of your towels laid out. I mean, look at this, even the tissues here ready for you. So we have also the little toilet over here that is, I want to show you a cool feature. Okay. So, as I said, everything in this house is smart. It's like you press a button and magic happens. Look at this. We see right now we have a view onto the next house that's being developed. It's also very similar to this one, same architectural style, same developer. That one's not ready yet, and it was already sold. So this one is for sale, and they have the third one that's also for sale. So I'm really saying, if you want to have a slice of heaven, a real slice of paradise, and you've got a few million in the bank, contact me or contact the developer because this is like a once in a lifetime deal. Now, as I said, look at this magic. Right now we see over here, this house, poof, it's gone because you have privacy glass as well, just with the touch of a button. And again, what Priyesh, the developer, was telling me as he showed me this house yesterday, is that they customized every little thing. So here, when you see all of the options that you have for the things that you can press, the washroom spots, Roman spa spots, sleepwalking, P mode, enter, like they laser printed these just so that you can have all of these very unique and customized features. All right, so we're going to continue now into the master bedroom. This is where I slept last night. I slept like a baby because, as I said, the mattress that he chose and the feather topper and the sheets, all pure luxury. Now, of course, obviously, if you're moving here, maybe you want to bring even your like $2,000 fret sheets. But I'm telling you, as someone who has pretty high standards, I was very happy. You've got your glass mirrored built-in wardrobe over here, just very zen. Of course, you know, again, you've got this amazing view to wake up to that opens and closes at the touch of a button. Look at that. The lights go out, and we can also, let's see, room curtains close. And look, with the touch of a button, magic, that's gonna close. But why would we want to close that? Because I want to see this beautiful sun and sunset. Let's continue down. So we are only just getting started with this gorgeous house. Come and follow me back downstairs. I'm going to show you some of the most magnificent elements of this house. Now just imagine, I mean, waking up here and strolling down these gorgeous steps and looking at the beautiful Madeira sky and hearing the sounds of birds, the sound of running water, and you just feel like you are, as I said, either a James Bond villain or just really the main character in your own luxury movie. I mean, again, everything that was done here, the stone that was chosen, just so gorgeous, so top-notch, and everything is so seamlessly decorated, so seamlessly, just for you to show up and to feel totally calm and at peace. Now, I mean, come on, you can already see behind me what we're walking into. As soon as you would walk into this house and you turn to your right to come down these stairs, I mean, come on. You just, like, the amount of light that comes at you and the amount of just gorgeous ocean that is right there is unbelievable. So come on, let me show you this kitchen. Obviously, everything is high-end, the Siemens appliance. You've got your what is this called that sucks in the air, but you know, it comes down from there instead of having something ugly at the top. You've got all of these like built-in gorgeous, again, black cabinets. I mean, look, come on. He's even got all the plates ready for you to just show up and, you know, have a dinner party. You've got the refrigerator in here. I mean, look at this. You've got all of everything is set up for you, and everything was chosen to be exquisite. I don't think I've ever met anybody besides Priyesh who has like this level of exquisite taste. It's unbelievable. I know I'm probably abusing that word, but wow. I mean, let me just continue to show you. Look at this. Even if you buy the house, the wine comes with it. That's a nice bonus. And actually, I should mention, everything comes with this house if you buy it. All the furniture, all of these appliances, all of the place settings. It is really there that if you want to just show up to Madeira, you've never even been to this island, you can walk into a house and have everything done for you. I mean, is that not true luxury? So let's come outside. Right behind me, this is a 25-year-old bonsai that was imported from mainland Portugal. I mean, again, we talked about how zen this space is. I don't think you get more zen than a rock garden and a bonsai tree. Again, where else are you going to find this in Portugal? Like, this is just a level of sophistication and a kind of marrying of East and West that, and not only East and West, but past and future, because the house itself is so futuristic, but yet it's rooted in a very kind of timeless Zen sense of peace. So if we continue along here, you've got your just gigantic veranda. I mean, again, panoramic views of the ocean. We have this walkway that leads out into an outdoor dining area, a grill area. You've got a grill over here. You've got also a small refrigerator. So again, if you wanted to host people and make fabulous dinner parties, this is a space that is both intimate but also so spacious, where I think like you would have just the most amazing times here. You know, if you have good friends over, family, you would make memories that would never be forgotten in this house. I mean, I know that I will never forget my experience in this house. So you have a winding staircase that will lead you down to your space here that you can have a fire pit, you have a hammock. Now, here's something incredible about this house. It has its own herb garden that is currently being grown right now. So down there, below the space of the fire pit, the hammock, all this, you have your own herb garden. So just imagine, you know, you're hosting a dinner party and you go down and you get your fresh basil and your fresh parsley and everything. Like, that's right there on your property. To be honest, you probably never even have to leave this house if you don't want to. It's that good as well. Like, you wouldn't want to go anywhere because there's nowhere better than this house. Let's continue. So as you can see here too, we have some loungers. There's also another fire pit. If you want, you can put your, maybe we'll even do that tonight. Maybe we'll show you that tonight, the fire pit. Very cozy, very fabulous. All right, here we have, see, everything is seamless. Everything is open. Everything just breathes. You know, the space is organic. And we have a gorgeous area here for you to sit, like a kind of a conversation pit. Look, I'm sitting here with my coffee in the morning and just contemplating life, thinking about how privileged I am to get to look out onto this, to be in this incredible space. I mean, this is something that is, honestly, $3 million doesn't even seem like a lot for this. If I had $10 million, I would pay $10 million for this, because to me it's priceless. To have this sense of peace is priceless. That you cannot put a price tag on. And again, the amount of just sophistication that this space has, that you can literally show up and not have to think about anything, because you have even, look at this, you even have your knot pillows waiting for you. Like, you don't need to do anything. You just get to show up and enjoy what was already done for you. Now, there's more. Of course there's more in this house. Here we are in another kind of more cozy entertainment nook. And as I said, everything in this house is smart. So right now we have the Spotify that's hooked up to one of these very chic television tableau art gallery things. You can't even tell, is this a TV or am I looking at a painting? It's gorgeous. Look at this. Just look how beautiful that is. So you can sit here cozy watching your TV, or you know what else you can do if you don't find that to be sufficiently fabulous? Then come here and I'll show you what you can do. There is also, over here in this very gorgeous nook as well, we have a projector, which right now it's still too light outside to show you, but that projector, like maybe I would sit here, or you know where I would most likely sit? I would sit out in this jacuzzi area, because that projector will show right on this wall. And that's what we were doing last night. We were watching some SNL, sitting here by the jacuzzi. I mean, just look at this, okay? Can you imagine? Imagine this. Imagine you've got your Netflix on, you're sitting here, you take a dip in the jacuzzi, you have your wine. I mean, what is more fabulous than that? I'll tell you what's more fabulous than that. Is you have your, come take a look at this. Look at this. You have an infinity pool all to yourself. Look at this. Look, the ocean is just, right now, like from where I'm standing, all you see, okay, we have one palm tree there, and then just ocean. Look at that. I mean, this is something. I've experienced this once before when I was in Bali and I had rented a villa there, and I had a view like this from the infinity pool. But there's something even more special, because this is still Europe. We are only an hour and a half flight from Lisbon, so you are still connected to mainland Europe, and the flights from North America are not even far. So if you are, let's say, an American, a Canadian, whatever, thinking about wanting to own a slice of paradise here in Portugal, and you want a property that you can get a golden visa for, and you know, this is again so turnkey that the team here at Prometheus will do everything for you. They'll help you with your visa, plus you get to live in this incredible space. And you know what? I have talked sans cesse, I have talked without stop about this amazing house. And you know what? Now I just want to enjoy it. So I'm going to take a dip in this pool, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tour. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I am staying in this house. And follow along, guys. And until the next time, take care, and I'll see you later.